And we're back. So, after last time, where we took out the Lord Regent's mistress, Lady Boyle, we are now in a position to attack the Regent himself. But before we do that, I'm going to head back into the pub and just say hi to Callisto, because there's a little side thing I want to do if I can. Because of reasons.
Corvo, Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Yeah, so Emily is missing. And not only that, this is additionally one of those side things where you don't get a quest marker to where Emily is. You just kind of have to wander around and try to locate her. If you can. So, we'll see if I can't find us an Emily. That's going to be the thing I want to do before we actually kick off the next mission. Because once we finish this next mission, things will get interesting, let's just say. That's one way to put it anyhow. This is where Javi hangs out. Yeah, Emily is just hanging out somewhere in the streets, essentially, and we have to poke around until we find her. Maybe I'll even succeed at that. Who knows? Abandoned apartment key. Abandoned apartment. Keep that place in mind. It's going to end up being somewhat important later on. Open this. No, we don't want to be over there yet. Where is she? Mass fans, for you. Your actions have not gone unnoticed. There's a package next to your bed. That's talking about the thing from the Boyle sisters, isn't it? As if you remember, we got a note a while back. Well, it was in the last episode, so not exactly a while back. Basically saying something to the effect of, thank you for not killing all of my sisters. from one of the surviving Boyle sisters. And also a bit of, I hope we never cross paths again. Which, understandable, given the situation, I suppose. There you are, Emily.
Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you too.
Yeah, that was
I don't know why
great.
it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while anyway.
Nice. And Emily found a rune. Which is one of those ones that the heart will not locate, because there are a few runes you find scattered about that don't show up with the heart, because characters have them on them in their quest rewards. But we've done all the preparation we need to, and I've bought basically all the upgrades I'm probably gonna, so we can get out of here, I suppose. Samuel, take us on.
About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
Yeah, back to Dunwall Tower with us. Return to the tower. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule, and if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the place where you once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months and has a heavily defended safe room to which you will escape if you set off any alarms. Well, ain't that just lovely? Really?
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Righty-ho. Well, thanks for that. And yeah, as you mentioned, the Broadcast Control Center is somewhere to look into. And there is actually quite a good reason to look into that place, as it happens. So, keep that in mind. There's also quite a few runes and bone charms scattered around here. We're going to want to be making use of. Okay. That didn't exactly go according to plan, so let's try this again. Over in the direction of Dunwall Tower now. Gotcha. That hurt. Now we gotta somehow get through this then. Thank you for not getting yourself murderized, Corvo. Of course, we follow that up by getting ourselves murderized. You know, you win some, you lose some. Speaking of, that's the best way to get through there without dying, it seems, so spend time is already proving its worth. Just need to upgrade it. Something we can use literally whenever. First, get me over to here. I see a bone charm there. Over to here. Those guys are getting along great, it seems. Now let's toss the body and take some of the money I obviously do not need. Ah, so both the hearts are in that direction, eh? Well, then we know which way I gotta go. Once I manage to not fall to my almost death, that is. Guys, shut the hell up. Yes, bit of rat murder. Get it out of my system and all that. go. Those are both over there, but... Now I think we have to go this way. That thing is looking rather pylon-y. Alright. Alrighty. I'm going to try an alternate approach. I think. So, blink from point to point a little bit. Let's see. Yes, combine blink and my agile jumpinating. That gets me up here. That's a guard. Some of these guys may need to go down, like this and all, but not all of them. We could just skip around if I didn't want to bother with any of the runes. And actually, I'm gonna do that. No need to mess around within there. Now,
Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty office.
we can just take a bit of an above ground approach, let's just call it. So, that's a rune there and there. Well then. Alright.
Huh?
Is this...
For the war.
What the hell? Who triggered the damn alarm? Someone tell me. And how do I turn it off? Those are the two things I need to know. Who triggers the alarm and how do I switch it off? Look, those couple first. And we have a rune not far from here. Let's stay hidden. That's one of those towers that wreck my shit, ain't it? Okay, so we are back. I had to take a little break for some real life stuff, but at the moment, for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to get to that rune. I suspect it may actually be located inside the building proper, though, which would explain much. However, I've done a little bit of poking around and found an entrance into the tower right here that doesn't involve just walking in the front door, which strikes me as being rather on the dumb side, let's just say. So we're going to head on in. And after we take care of a few things, it's curtains for the High Overseer. Sorry, High Overseer, the Lord Regent.
Your report, General Tobias? Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
And here we are.
Check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight.
And here we are.
You and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
And
I'm heading up. Keep this
As
area
you
secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
as you saw from that, he is now not coming down or anything, and in fact, the Lord Regent is so paranoid he's communicating through radio rather than in person. We've got the bastard. And we already found his bedchambers. But now, we've got to get to the broadcast station. Alright, we got past that easily enough. So, let's have a look-see at this broadcast station.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
That I am.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier. His confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined.
That sounds like an excellent idea to me.
I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Alright. I like the sound of this. I mean, on the one hand, we could just kill the Lord Regent. But to me, that just seems a little bit too pedestrian. A fate to bestow upon him. I mean, why just kill the man? When we could ruin him politically and air his dirty secrets for the world to see.
Nothing after all.
Why wouldn't we just air his dirty secrets after all? That strikes me as eminently reasonable. Now, time to choke you out. And you can be hidden right here in this solitary corner. Okay. I really faffed up that one. I really did. But, as it happens, him being gone is actually beneficial to me, as he will not be around. Is safe while I'm trying to dispose of it. So go ahead and hide in your precious bloody safe room. There we go, 935. And now his dirty secrets are all mine. As well as the dead drop. Lord Spymaster. We had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. He assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop or you can be sure will come calling. Dowd. Who the bloody hell's Dowd when he's at home, eh? Other than that, we have the confession audiograph and some money. So we can now go play that audiograph. I'll get to that soon enough. First, I have a rune and bone charm I need to locate. The rune is apparently downstairs. That guy over there, but the bone charm is quite close by indeed, from what I'm seeing. Not sure how I get to it though. Some door over in this direction probably. I still have 2 of those, but not keen on using them if I don't have to. If I need to, I could always slow time, get behind him and choke him out. Or have insufficient mana and get killed. Let's see now. Confession audiograph. How many runes have I got now? 3. I need 8 to upgrade bend time again. Which I actually can't be bothered to upgrade it again. And I refuse to buy Dark Vision just because it seems to make the game way too easy in regards to actually checking enemy patterns and stuff, and I don't want that, so I am avoiding it on purpose. I will, however, get possession just because I would like to be able to have other options for how I deal with the enemy, essentially. Or, that's the wrong way to put it. What I mean is that it gives me more options for how to approach a given situation, if I can possess people and use that to bypass obstacles. Is what I was trying to say, and doing a piss poor job of actually explaining. And as it turned out, So, now... completely bypassed that thing. And it is time we make the Lord Regent's life, shall we say, difficult.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city.
Political suicide achievement unlocked.
Without homes or occupations,
Oh,
other than to beg for
this
the coin
is
for which
too
the rest of us
good.
toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an Empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
Wow. Burroughs, you are a massive cunt. There is no other way to say that. I mean, I knew he was a bastard, but it's like he wants everyone to hate him
What are you doing?
and despise him in every way, shape, or form.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
Oh, yes.
Make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that.
This is so much.
Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge.
Oh, this is so glorious. Karma in its purest form. You can just tell that Corvo's hiding a massive grin as he watches those guys march the former Lord Regent away to prison. Enjoy your time in jailbury. I can guarantee you're not going to enjoy it. And not only is that a bit of poetic justice to destroy his political career rather than simply stab him, but it makes it quite clear that Corvo is not the man who killed the Emperor, so we've not only gotten poetic justice style revenge on the man, we have also cleared our own name. You can't ask for more. You really can't. But of course, these guards don't know that, so we've got to sneak past them and get back to Samuel now. Here we are. Bit of a trip to go until we reach Samuel. But not really any amount of stuff that actually matters. the moment. Get me over here. And we will get ourselves out nice and quiet like. Oh, these poor sods. They don't even know that they're guarding a convicted criminal who is the reason everything is so shitty around Dunwall. You gotta feel sorry for them, you really do. These imbeciles are guarding the guy who's the reason for all of this, and they don't even know it. Not yet, anyways. I'm sure it won't remain secret for that long. But for now it is, meaning we have to avoid them because although this has although this situation has started the process of clearing our name, we haven't actually cleared it yet, so we gotta be cautious. Well, would or not the fact that we are out of here now. Hey Samuel, get us out.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
You bet I am. The time of the Lord Regent has ended. And he'll be spending a long, long time in Coldridge. In disgrace. And his political career is quite over now, I think. Poetic justice, I'm sure you'll agree. You must have heard the announcements after all.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Hello?
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Well, I suppose that's it then. The Lord Regent has been deposed and all his key allies are either dead, no longer in a position to threaten us. All that remains to place Emily on the throne, and then, I guess, Corvo goes back to his old position as being the Lord Protector. Though Emily is still pretty young, the nobility is probably going to want to appoint a new regent, one that's not going to be a tyrannical dictator, so possibly still some political wrangling over who that new regent will be. But, all in all, the situation has been resolved quite nicely. We've cleared our name and hunted down those who betrayed the Empress. The world is right again. Or is it?